But first we'll start with boxing tonight, and Carl Froch's new promoter says the Nottingham boxer could be the best that Britain has ever produced. Froch is just days away from the latest defence of his title against Glenn Johnson. Now he's given exclusive all areas access to our sports editor Mark Shardlow at his training camp in New York.
When a boxer becomes a world champion, they're usually given a couple of easy fights as a reward. But not so Carl Froch. He's about to have his 6th big fight in a row. And as I discovered, he's a man in Manhattan on a mission.
It's just a massive opportunity for me to now finally get the recognition and the respect I deserve. A win's an absolute must. Not only am I defending my world title, but I'm fighting for a place in the final of the biggest and best tournament that's ever happened in world boxing. This fight's so important because what's on the line for the next fight, and then beyond that, it's just unbelievable, phenomenal. So I'm on the case, I really am.
For the last 2 weeks, Carl Froch has been living and training here in New York.
If I can make it here, I can make it anywhere, that's what they say.
Yeah, I've been well received by the Americans. They love me. Every time I'm in the gyms or in the local restaurants and that, it's unbelievable how many people recognise who I am and they get excited. I've got it all to play for and all to show everybody, not just the fans, but the general public now are going to get to see what Carl the Cobra Froch from Nottingham is all about.
You have to rate Carl Froch as one of the greatest British fighters of all time. And after he's beaten Glenn Johnson and after he's beaten Andre Ward, which we believe he'll do, I think he has to go down as the greatest British boxer of all time.
Confident words, but first he has to beat a former world champion, and they'll come face to face on East Midlands Today tomorrow night.